Hey ArtFam, it's Luis Martin, the art engineer, and welcome to the studio, welcome to the safe space. I am not at my desk, I'm at my other desk. I have two desks and a bunch of tables in my studio. Today I want to do something a little special. But before I move forward, remember to subscribe and share and do all these amazing things to grow our community and to grow this practice of low risk and high reward that is collage. Can you tell I'm gonna be serious today? Even the tonality of my voice is different, right? When I'm back there about to collage, I'm just like spontaneous during the collage happy hours, even. But today, I want to share something that I wrote. So, a few days ago, it was International World Collage Day, World Collage Day, International Collage Day. Who knows? If you're anything like me, it's collage day every day in my studio, in my world. I don't know why we need a collage day. I guess it's the same reason we need a Mother's Day, right? I mean, we need to be remembered to love our mothers and to collage. It's all fair game. I wrote a manifesto, if you will, a few weeks ago. It kind of just came out of me. I think it was in response to the AI movement era that we're navigating into, and it turned into this manifesto that I will be sharing in printed form at the other art fair. The other art fair is a kind of an art trade show that goes around different cities where artists can share their work. It's a huge endeavor. It's a very expensive project, but this manifesto is at the heart of it, so I want to share it with you. I'm going to read it, so it may sound a little robotic, but as I'm reading it, I want to share some of my personal photography from my life, and also some beautiful work from the ArtFam that are also very much part of this movement of collage, and they've agreed and even supported this project by joining onto the manifesto. Their work has been featured and will be featured on the printed form. So without further ado, let's jump right in, and remember, share this with the powers that be, because there's some, this is an invitation, right? Okay. When you make something with your hands, you leave your fingerprints all over it. When you make a collage, you leave part of your story in the artwork. The choice of images you have gathered tell us, the viewers, all about the world you live in and the world you are actively creating. With each cut and tear, you devise a language and voice that is all your own. While two people might start with the same images and materials, their POV makes way for two very different artists to emerge. Artists, unlike the rest of society, are compelled to create regardless of process or outcome. That is the true definition of an artist. Not art school degrees, or gallery representation, nor accolades or fame. An artist is the person who answers the call to create. The importance of collage is not contingent to how good the artwork is, or if you're even cutting paper. It is all collage, even when you're creating digitally or choose to wear a baseball hat with a tuxedo. The power of collage is in the ability to see potential in the parts of the greater whole and in the discarded. Collage artists can look in a garbage bin and find colors and shapes with which to create worlds of wonder. Collage making is a superpower that can and must be transferred into our daily lives to overcome our self-destructive society. That's the manifesto part. Not all democracy or capitalism is futile. We can snip, engineer, and collage an environment in which to thrive. If not on a global or national level, then let us put our talents to use in our immediate communities and create safe spaces. Collage and assemble an ecosystem where you're supported and support each other, then scale up. As technology attempts to leave our humanity behind by way of algorithms and AI, it is the artist and only the artist who can reflect that which we can never leave behind, our human soul. In the past, this was left to the holy ones of churches and the elders of our tribes. Today, the clergy has perversed itself, and we've played ourselves by filtering and editing timeless wisdom into social media bites. Our collective obsession with post-apocalyptic scenarios have manifested. Just like in the movies we glorify and the games we play, it happened as we pictured it. The world shut down, millions died, we rioted on the streets. It got ugly. It is ugly. If you want to survive the horror of this moment, don't go back. Don't trust the world we've inherited like a spoiled trust fund baby, satiated with the status quo. Question the systems we were born into and how we feed into them. In my collage workshops, I ask people to start by looking around in magazines, books, and in my Collage Dream Kits to collect images that move them. It does not need to mean anything right away. Just gather what calls your name and something you want to play with. I'm asking you to collect ideas now and collage them into your life. Live out a magnificent slice of karma of your own design. Tear yourself like paper. Juxtapose yourself away from the familiar and place your bare body on a faraway beach. Feel like the cherry on top of a new life. Just as we visualized, produced, and acted out the current dystopia into reality, you can collage a door, a raft, or a map to your very own promised land. It starts with a collage dream. Collage matters now because each collage is a map of the artist's mind and soul, reflected in pieces of the existing world in the printed form. This means that the pieces are all there for you and anyone looking. There is nothing more powerful than a person who can see themselves clearly. That the elements in a collage already exist means that the artist can step out into the world and find it in the real. You can experience that authentic self and idiosyncratic vision that is the calling. This is where the magic is. Like every good map, if followed, collage and the creative process will lead you to where you need to go. Collage, like all forms of art, can be a divine and revolutionary act. Collage now, and remember that this is a low risk and high reward activity with huge dividends. Share your work and process. Know that you are the spark that can ignite 1,000 flames without ever dimming or losing your own light. Change your world. Start with a collage. Take and give power now. Find an image that represents something that scares you. Be bold and take a picture of a person in your personal history that represents fear or oppression. Now tear it in half. Tear it into 100 pieces. Shout, curse, cry, wiggle. How did that feel? Glue it back together with elements that make you laugh. Perhaps a circus scene or an ostrich feather. You're in control. That's the power of the artist. Rinse and repeat. End scene. That is the manifesto. All to say, you have everything in your hands to create change, to create light, to create magic in your life now. That's the power of collage. This is a short video, but it might be the most important one I ever do. So listen to it again and share what you do. This is Luis Martin, the art engineer. I'm gonna go to the other art fair now and get ready for a big party. So stay tuned. I'm gonna take you with me. Cheers.